Alright, so today's video is going to be about throwing a spinnerbait in the pre-spawn, what bait I use, the line, rod, reel, all that stuff. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. My channel's grew a lot over the past month and a half, so hopefully it keeps growing at this rate. And I'm going to definitely try to make at least 2 videos a week. Once springtime hits, I'm going to try to do 3 potentially, just depending on how the fishing is. But no, if you like this video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, comment down below any kind of video you'd like to see. The next video should be this weekend, either Saturday or Sunday. It'll be a fishing video, and then next Wednesday will be another tip video like this one, and then hopefully the 28th, 29th should be the tournament video from my fishing tournament down at Wedowee. So y'all stay tuned. Alright, so today I'm going to make a video about my favorite spinnerbait to be throwing this time of the year. It's middle of February right now. I think it's the 17th. So fish are still definitely pre-spawn in this part of the country. Down south, you know, they've had some tournaments down there in Florida, and they've got some fish on the bed. But for this area, West Georgia, East Alabama, the fish are definitely pre-spawn right now. But my spinnerbait I'm throwing this time of the year is a little 3/8 ounce with a gold willow leaf blade and that little red Colorado blade. And this is just a chartreuse and white spinnerbait. I'll throw a 1/2 ounce too, just depending on the conditions. If I'm fishing a little bit deeper cover, say somewhere in that 7 to 8 foot range, I'll move up to that 1/2 ounce. But if I'm fishing anywhere from 5 foot or shallower, I'm just going to keep it 3/8. That way it stays up in the water column. I throw a little zoom split tail trailer on there. Some people throw a little swim bait on the back. I'll do that some, but this time of the year, you don't really want much action, or for me at least. So I like that little split tail grub, or not split tail grub, split tail trailer. On my 1/2 ounce, I like to put a zoom grub on there, not the twin tail grub, just the regular Fat Albert grub. I think it helps keep that 1/2 ounce spinnerbait just running a little bit higher. I mean, you don't want it to get, throwing that 1/2 ounce, it sinks a lot quicker. You don't want it to get down there stuck in the cover. So that grub trailer really keeps it higher in the water. But I'm just throwing this on a 7'1" medium heavy rod, 6 to 3 to 1 gear ratio reel. I got 15-pound fluorocarbon on here. I probably really should be having 17 or 20. It's just what I have on here for right now. I'm gonna be fishing this around wood, rocks, some boat docks, blowdowns, just stuff like that. If you can see, I might have half the spool filled up with line, just because I'm not making that long of a cast right now with the spinnerbait. I mean, I'm doing like some little roll cast, flipping it and pitching it around. I mean, I might be making a 20, 30 yard cast at the most. If I do come across a point with the winds blowing, you know, I might sling it across there. But for the most part, I'm making just real short cast, close to the boat, fishing isolated cover, blowdowns, wood, stuff like that. And, you know, everybody talks about red this time of the year in the pre-spawn. And that's why I really like that little red Colorado blade, especially in some dirtier water. We just had a whole lot of rain last week. And that red Colorado blade is just something for those fish to key in on. I mean, they see 1,000 spinnerbaits, and I mean, I know people throw red, but not everybody does, and it's just something a little bit different you can try to get a couple more bites. But I'll show you a little closer look here in a minute. Okay, here's a closer look at my spinnerbait that I'm throwing. This happens to be a little 3/8 ounce War Eagle. It's got that red Colorado kicker blade and that gold willow leaf. You could go to a silver, I guess, but I just like that gold. It puts off more flash, I think, when the sun's out. And it's a little bit something different. I mean, everybody throws silver when the sun's out. Gold's just a little bit different. And you can see from the video, I mean, it's shining off that blade from the sun being out. But it's just a chartreuse. It's mainly a chartreuse skirt with some white on the bottom and then a white split tail trailer from Zoom. But I've just got it on a 7'1" medium heavy. 6 to 3 to 1 gear ratio. I got 15-pound test. I probably need 17 or 20, but luckily I hadn't had any break-offs yet. I say that I'll probably have one next time I go, but I would definitely probably at the minimum be throwing 17. I just have 15 on there because I hadn't switched my line over, but that's my spinnerbait that I'm throwing in the pre-spawn.